Good morning. We're back at the house. It's Wednesday on the third week, and the guys did not work Monday and Tuesday. They had to pull off and work on another job, so they're back here working today, and I just got here, so we're going to walk around and see what they've got done this morning. So here we go. They had those windows finished last week, but now they got them swapped, and they got the small window put in the original bathroom and the big window put there. So they've got that swapped out. They got that done this morning.
Hola, señor.
Hey, good morning. Good morning. Happy bunch. Good morning, Mikey.
Good morning.
I have a question.
Yes, sir.
Why is that window lower? Or is it lower? But that window looks lower than those two. Is there a reason?
I think when I do the trim, it looks like the same.
It'll look the same.
Yeah.
So it's tricking my eye.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. All
It
right.
looks like same when I do the trim.
Yeah, I know that the one in the middle doesn't have the trim yet.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm starting right now.
Okay. Well, there's no hurry. It just made it, I guess it was the trim that made it look different. Obed under the house. Is he by himself under there? He has help.
He help.
He has help.
Yeah, that's somebody help.
It's a hot day. Good morning. Right there getting ready to put the big picture window in. Put that one in right there. Okay, that's a quick walk around. Show you what they've done. They haven't done a whole lot because they've only been here a few hours themselves. So it's not been a big improvement from what we seen last Friday. Or they haven't got a lot of work done. Let's put it like that. Good morning. It's Thursday morning. Third week I've been working on the house. Boy, we had a thunderstorm last night. I mean, it was really, really bad. Lot of rain, and I mean it rained hard for a long time. But anyways, we're back here at the house this morning. The guys are back here working. I think they got a partial crew here today. They've got most of the windows put in. They got one window they're gonna have to lower it, raise it up a little bit. It's a little bit off from what the other two windows are in the front of the house, so they're gonna get that fixed for me this morning. And I don't know what else they're working on. But we're going to take a walk around and take a look, show you all the water. It was dry, really dry here yesterday, and now look what we got. It looks like it did when we first started working on the house. It rained a bunch. Let's take a quick look so you can see that one window on the other end is a little lower, so they're going to raise it up probably today. Let's take a look inside. Quick walk. This air compressor quit running. There is our picture window this morning. They have got it in, but boy, it's dirty. But we're going to have a great view. Going to let in a lot of light. Get to look out over the farm and see all the see everything back there. My son bought this for my wife, and I'm glad he bought it. It's going to make a good addition to the homestead house. Kitchen window over the sink. They've got the two windows in. I don't know where everyone remembered me when I worked on this particular chimney and fireplace. I don't know where they remembered that or not, but in a previous video I had to split that beam down to try to save these windows. Well, I knew probably that we might not be able to save that one beam that I split. Probably should have just taken it out. But at the time I needed it to help hold the house up and to do its job. So I left it and split it. But as you can see, they just formed a whole new wall here and just built the whole thing. The only thing original is going to be that beam across the top and this one diagonal piece right here. Everything else there, they just built new and moved that window over a little bit. But that was the whole reason I did that, is so I could save these two windows on the end of the house. They were kind of special to me for a lot of reasons. One for the light, and another that I'll tell you a little story about maybe sometime about that particular window there. My wife has some, we were, when we were dating, I'll tell this story now, I don't know where it'll make the edit or not, but when we were dating, my Aunt Carolyn was chaperoning us, and while my pa and granny had gone somewhere, I don't know where they had gone. But anyways, me and my wife, we were doing like teenagers was. We were horsing around, and I was chasing her and playing. I don't know what we was playing, but anyways, I was chasing her, and we were running around the kitchen, and somehow or another she backed into that window and busted it out. That particular one, not that one, but where that window's at. And she busted it out, and oh boy, she was scared to death about what my pa and granny was going to say when they got home. But you know what? When they got home, they act like it was not it was just nothing. I mean, we got something and fixed it and covered it over. Paul went the next day and got some glass and put in it, and it was not a big deal at all. And but that just shows you what kind of people my granny and Pa were. But that and some other reasons is one of the reasons I wanted to save that window. But I got to get with Mikey this morning, and we got to talk about that particular piece up there. We got to change that and make that a little different. Everything in here looks pretty much the same. He hasn't done anything. They haven't done anything different in here today than they have yesterday. So just gonna take a quick walk around. I can't wait. It's actually beginning to, I can actually see us living here now, starting to look like we can make this happen. And I can't wait. Cannot wait. Good morning. Friday morning on the third week. The guys been working hard. It didn't work but about 3 days this week. I think they worked Wednesday, Thursday, and they're working today, and it's just a partial crew most of the week. They've not got as much done as I thought they would, but they're working hard. And I don't know where you can see in the background, but they've got some siding put up on the back wall of the house portion of the house, so to speak. So I'm gonna do a quick walk around. I'm getting ready to leave here in about an hour. I'm meeting with some contractors this morning, deciding on some things that I want to change on the inside. Pretty major changes. I think everybody will like it if I do that, but I don't want to give anything away until we decide to do it, because we haven't decided yet. So anyways, here we go. Quick walk around to keep everybody up to date. As you can see, they haven't finished that wall yet. They still like a little at the top, and they got to do the fascia and the soffit. But they do have the siding on. Now that's not the color. That's just the color of the siding that the siding came. It's going to be painted, and of course the windows trimmed out. But I think it looks really good. I'm excited. Everything else on the outside looks pretty much the same. I washed that window. I couldn't stand it being dirty any longer, so I washed it so I could see out, and just to see what it was going to look like. It's going to have a great view out the window. These windows right here, he hadn't got them trimmed out yet, but really like those. Like all of my windows so far. Tickled with the windows. As you can see, he's got that window now. He's the window on the end. He's got it leveled up with the other windows. They did that this morning, and it looks like they're getting ready to start on this front wall with siding. They've got that window moved, so I guess they're going to jump around here. They're going to leave that other off till they work on the soffit and get it fixed. But I'll do a quick walk around on the inside. Everything is pretty much the same as the last update, but the window is clean and you can see out the window. Excuse me. As you can see out my window, and that's a trash pile down at the end down there. We're just putting stuff back there till we can decide what we're going to do with it. I'll probably carry it to the landfill. But my garden is going to start, I don't know, it's going to come up almost to where my driveway turns at, where you can see where it's sprayed. So a lot of that is going to be garden. It's probably going to be about, I don't know, probably 1/4 of an acre of a garden. To some people's garden that has this acre and a half like my granny used to have, it won't be a big garden, but to us it will be a big garden. And that's what we're going to do next year. And there'll be a lot more homesteading videos coming out. Not just working on the house, but garden videos and different things that we're working on. Kind of excited about that. Like I said, everything else in here is pretty much the same. I'll do a quick walk around. I'm sorry to carry you so fast, but it is like 95 degrees outside, so that means it's probably 100 and something in here. It's pretty hot. But this is Granny and Pa's room, the original siding, the original wall. Let's walk in here and see what they done in the traveler's room or sojourner's room. They got that window. They got that window moved up and to match the other window now. It looks good. I'm tickled with that. It matches these two windows now. I want so bad to tell you what we're thinking about doing, but I don't want to tell you unless we are going to do it. Hate to keep everybody in suspense, but I don't want to tell you something that we're going to do and then we change our mind. Like a bird on a tree. And it's like everything else. When you do things, this is not going to be a cheap change. We had to undo things we've already paid for, pay them to take it out, and pay them to do it a more expensive way. But I'm meeting with the contractor. I met with one yesterday. I'm meeting with another one this morning. Or I've already met with one this morning, meeting with another one here in about 30 minutes or so. All right. I hope everyone has enjoyed the update. Sorry it was a quick update, but there's not been a lot of changes this week. Thank you everyone for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video.